Hey, Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer here with another episode of Baldur's Gate 3. We are shipwrecked. Our girls are gone. We are just down to ourselves again. We have no idea where the hell we are. So we need to figure out what is going on. Where are we? What the hell we're going to do about it. Yeah, which way is forward?
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
Yeah, it's labeled as a chasm. If you can't get anywhere, it's labeled as a chasm. Okay. Okay. So there's only really one way to go, and that's the other way. Because of course it is. Mangled Fisher. 4 gold. We're gonna need gold. Uh-oh. Shadowheart. We do have sleight of hand. Waking you up.
What are you doing? I'm alive, yes. Thank you for the concern. And speaking of, how are we alive? The Divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest.
Divine intervention?
So
That's kind of funny.
I suppose it's not impossible. No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need
I thought you were a healer.
Shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads. You might want to reconsider calling her a friend.
That's fine.
Looks like she ran off without us. We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Okay, she's adorable.
One thing, just before we go.
Of
I wanted
course.
to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that.
Oh, I like Shadowheart. She was actually my favorite of the party members during the early access. I mean, just a real sweetie, which is weird for an evil character. And yes, followers of Shar are considered evil. Evil god, evil clerics. Okay, tongs. And... oh, get out of there. And hammers. Okay. Honestly, if we do find a settlement, we're going to need as much crap to sell as possible. Okay, a backpack. With a brimmed hat. Alright, let's take a look at this brimmed hat. This wizardly hat has a little embroidered rabbit inside its lining. The rabbit is called Snowball, and once he was lost, never to be found. Okay. We can wear the hat. Well, at the very least, it'll keep the sun out of our eyes, and it'll keep Snowball happy. And company. Okay. So, let's look around. Ah, there we go. If you hold down the Alt button, you can see everything that's around. And another potion of healing. dead fisher, some myrgrass. just keep one thing in mind, peeps, when you're playing this game. If you're playing on PC, the alt button is your friend. Something that Lorien took from Diablo, but it's definitely one of their best things. Recipe unlocked. Suspension of myrgrass. Press H to view. Touching a little bit of the substance to your lips, you begin to hear muffled pulses of sound, daubs of thoughts belonging to those nearby. So we know some recipes, so that's what that means. We have a coating, oil of accuracy, this single use. We know one grenade, alchemist fire. And the recipes are up here. If we look at the myrgrass, we need 3 myrgrasses. Okay. Looking at the coating for the oil of accuracy, we're missing ashes of dagger root and any salt. Alright, we need salts. This is good to know. As you can see, we can make any suspension with a salt of rogue's morsel will create a potion of healing. That's also fascinating. And now that we've learned to create our first suspension, we're good to go there. But we need a lot of myrgrass to do that. Alright, that thing ain't got nothing. Okay. Let's talk to this fisher. Who's got a perfumed letter. Let's take a look at the letter. Sai, I love you. There, I said it. And if you meet me tomorrow, I'll say it again, and keep on saying it until we're old and gray. So let's do it. Let's go to Baldur's Gate. I know it's risky, but so is staying here. Last few months have been hard, but they're always a little easier when you're there. Leave your boat and meet me at the hill overlooking the old bridge. Bring whatever you can carry. We'll make do without the rest. Don't be late. Love, Anna. Aww. Well, that sucks. Okay, so we'll poke around the docks first before we head that way. Ooh, bucket of fish. Camp supplies. Yay, fish. There's a book here called Shanties for the Bitch Queen. And let's poke around the backpack before we look at everything. Gold, bottled water, and some apples. Good. Alright. Shanties for the Bitch Queen. And we all row with the spray upon our necks. And we all row with the spray upon our backs. And we all row with the sea beneath our feet. And the Bitch Queen stays the storm. Wave mother, lashes to the prow. Wave mother, we ask to sail your skirt. If you allow. Wave mother, sink us if you will. Wave mother, our skulls are yours with brine and sand to fill. Okay, that's an odd... what's the word I'm looking for? It's an odd rhythm to try and carry. I'm sure with a little bit of practice I could find it. You know, being a bit of a bird myself. But soul's way and anchors still. The wind won't move without the Bitch Queen's will. We will wait gladly years and days till the Bitch Queen brings the waves. Hey ho, she told us so. Hey ho, she told us so. Okay, cute. Okay. So, we're going to grab another myrgrass. One more after this, and we can make that suspension. Okay, a bottle, a fish, and mug. Okay. Belladonna. Maybe we can learn a new recipe. Sublimate of belladonna. Alright, let's take a look at that. I didn't hit the right button, did I? There we are. That would be a sublimate. Requires 3 belladonna. Okay, and we've discovered a waypoint. So we don't have the ability to do that yet. Okay. And you see that? That's the waypoint. Oh, we missed a couple barrels. A violin. Ooh, a thief's tools. Now we can do sleight of hand stuff. Alright, let's grab that myrgrass. You can craft your own potions, poisons, and elixirs using alchemy, gather ingredients to distill into extracts, and experiment to brew wondrous solutions. Yes, experiment also means kaboom. If you fail. Or, I'm just assuming as such. Okay. Extract, and we've just made... We just unlocked a new recipe. Potion of Mind Reading. Which requires a suspension of myrgrass and any supplement. Oh, this is getting fascinating. Okay, let's look at the intellect devourer. We ain't got jack. Let's look at the mangled fisher. Got some gold, a bottle, and a fish. Alright. And we can go this way, which we just might do, but first things first, we're going to tag this circle. That is our waypoint. It will allow us to fast bounce around. Okay, that's a second. Whatever it was we just grabbed. Okay, recipe unlocked. Ashes of dagger root. Let's look at our... Wait, seriously? Okay. That was weird. Alright, so we're looking at ashes. Dagger root. Yep, it's kind of what I thought. Like everything else. We're going to poke around as much as we can. Okay, a couple of dead abducted commoners. That's a bummer. Oh, this one had some gold.
More of those wretched things.
More of what wretched things? That's more gold. Another dead fisher. And remember, explore everything. Just like any other damn RPG. Explore, explore, explore. And, oh, we're back to where we were. Apparently we could go this way, and I didn't even notice. That's fine. That is perfectly fine. The more you explore, the more you know, the more you know. The better you can do. Oh!
One strike, lethal.
No. High ground is important, huh? What are these? Intellect devourers. And a little banged up. So, we're going to have to move up a little bit. And... okay, maybe we didn't need to move up. And I missed. Oy vey. Okay, call it for us for now. Oh crap, there's 3 of them? gotta admit, they're kind of funny looking. Okay. We're gonna need to bust out some good stuff here. Okay. Okay.
Have to keep going.
Okay, that should do for now. May not kill him, but if it keeps him off balance, then even better, right? Wow, one shot? Oof.
Too much to bear.
It's not a great... Okay. Okay, we're gonna have to come around. Oh man, she missed. Oh lordy. This is not looking good. Okay, we're alive. Alright, that'll heal us up a little bit. Let's at least kill one of them. And she can't really do anything else. Your replenishable resources are dwindling. Take a long rest to restore health and other resources. Take a short rest to recover half your health. And I didn't get a chance to read the rest of that. But more importantly, guess what, y'all? We leveled. So it's time for us to level while the game thinks about it. Okay. So we got... So here's what we got. We got level 1 spell slot unlocked. You gain 1 level spell slot, which are restored on a long rest. We got Jack of all trades. Your vast experiences make you more likely to succeed in any undertaking at half your proficiency bonus, rounded down to ability checks that you are not proficient in. Oh, that could be interesting. Action, Song of Rest. You and your allies are revitalized as though you would have taken a short rest. Wow. Oh, that's big. We gained a spell. What spell are we gaining? Now, bards gain spells like sorcerers. You get anything you want, but you can only change it when you level. So we can go with Animal Friendship. Convince a beast to not attack you. Which could be interesting, considering I have ways to control those who have an intelligence higher than 3. Anything under 4, not so much. So that's a possibility. Bane. Up to 3 creatures receive a D4 penalty to attack and saves. Maybe. Charm person. Charm a humanoid to prevent it from attacking you. You gain advantage on charisma checks and dialogue. Maybe. Cure wounds. Stronger heal. Always a maybe. Disguise self. Magically change all aspects of your appearance. Also a maybe. Infiltration is important. Fairy fire. All attacks within the light turn visible and attack rolls against them have advantage. So that could be interesting. Sort of an invisibility buster. Feather fall. You and your nearby allies gain immunity to fall damage. Nice. Long strider. Increase a creature's movement speed by 10 feet. Sleep. Put targets to a magical slumber. Select targets are up to a combined 24 health. Speak with animals. Gain the ability to comprehend and communicate with beasts. Another maybe. And Thunder Wave. Damage. I don't know about that. So, we've got options. And the board spells are really interesting. Ooh. But yeah, we got decisions here, peeps. I'm gonna try and get the most universally useful spell. And the most universally useful spell... Here's the thing. Universally useful in this game is usually... in RPGs is usually combat-based. I'd rather save my magic for non-combat, because... as you've seen, I'm a decent fighter. I mean, I'm no Lizelle, but not terrible. I just got wrecked by that intellect devourer the first time, but we still have this. I still have to make a decision. I don't really need to worry about improving my dialogue options much with humans or with humanoids, because pretty damn good as in that respect as it is. Again, combat, I'd really rather not. Healing is almost always universal, but as long as we have Shadowheart, that's not a big deal. Although having a secondary healer is not a bad idea. That might be something to consider later. Infiltration is oddly specific. There's always animals everywhere, so that's a definite possibility. Speaking with them might actually be more useful than animal friendship. You know what? Yeah, we're going to go with speak with animal. Okay. So that puts us in a pretty good spot. Now, we're going to go to Shadowheart. We're going to level her up.
Let's get on with it.
Hopefully my decisions are going to be a little easier this time. So Cleric level 2, health. Class features, actions, and actions. Our class features, level 1 spell slot unlocked. Channel divinity charges, 1. You gain the ability to channel divine energies, starting with 2 effects. Turn undead and an effect determined by your domain, replenished by short or long rest. That could be interesting. She has a new action, turn undead. That's always useful. And a new action, invoke duplicity. Distract your enemies with an illusion. Within 10 feet of the illusion, attack rolls have advantage for you and your allies. That could be useful. Wow. Okay. Okay, now we need to prepare... Oh, no. Spells are prepared. We have Cure Wounds, Healing Word. So what's the difference? Oh, one's ranged and one's melee. Clever. She also has Inflict Wounds, Guiding Bolt, and Shield of Faith. So a fair amount of offense. And between Inflict Wounds and Guiding Bolt, these are definitely, big critter type things. Something goes wrong, you can use this to really turn the tide. And I am completely down with that. Okay. So, we're going to accept what we have here. I like. Now, I don't think we really need to add a class right now for either one of us. Okay. So, we're going to go back, mute that.
Right, what now?
Oh, an intellect devourer cerebellum. It's an alchemical ingredient. It's a suspension. So if we bring up our handy dandy little... Oh, we don't have the ingredient for it. The recipe for it. Interesting.
Never wanted the easy path.
Okay, an abducted nobleman. We've got gold. There's a dagger. Another rapier. A silver locket. And some grapes. Okay. Well, if I didn't need the rapier... Well, if I didn't have the rapier before, would have been good to go. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Now, of course, just because we can, did it mean we should? Yeah, maybe. Can we get up here? Yes, we can. Because there is something to search up here. A dead mind flare. Who could have some interesting stuff. We're still a little bit banged up, but I mean, we're not in terrible shape. Okay, a potion of speed. Fascinating. A skull. No idea what to do with that. And a spike bulb. Another grenade. Okay. So while Shadowheart has her big bad spells, we can use some grenades if we don't like our prospects with the bow and arrow. We're going to quick save, because we've done a fair amount. Another dead intellect devourer. With about the same thing as all the other ones had. Nothing. Couple of crates here. Let's check those out. Another thieves' tools. Excellent. 15 gold. Also excellent. Oh, and another belladonna. We can make... That should be enough belladonna to make something now. Let's take a look at our alchemy. Yep, we can make a supplement. And we can now make a potion of mind reading. Which we will make. If we look at our inventory, potion of mind reading, drink to probe the minds of those around you. You'll be able to read the thoughts of certain creatures while speaking with them. Could be useful in certain situations. We're going to save. That could be really useful. Alright, let's see if there's anything else useful around here. Okay, I see myrgrass, but I don't see it. Ah, there it is. Okay, let's look at the map real quick. As you can see, we've explored a fair amount of the shoreline. There's an overgrown ruins. But I'm not sure if we're ready to handle that yet with just two of us. Some balsam. We got a recipe. Ashes of balsam. Same as always. Wait, what's that cantrip we got there? Oh, Vicious Mockery. I thought it was something like Summon Mind Flare. I'm like, what? Why do we want to do that? No, it's not that bad. Another piece of ship. Flew pretty far out this way. Oh, we have somebody new. Asterion. Alright, looking back at the map. And as we're basically doing, we are exploring around the remains of the ship.
You there?
Yeah, sure you do.
I need help.
Fine.
Hurry. I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? There. Can you see it?
Wow, we failed a perception check.
Shh. Not a sound. Not if you want to keep that darling neck of yours. And you, keep your distance. No need for this to get messy.
I need him alive. Stow that blade.
Ooh, I
and
love
show
her.
just how messy things can get.
Promises, promises. But I have other business, I'm afraid. Now, I saw you on the ship, didn't I? Nod?
Okay. Difficulty class 14. -1 strength, but +2 melee weapon proficiency. Well, here goes absolutely nothing. We got it! Surprise, motherfucker!
You son of a...
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Put the knife away and I'll tell you everything.
I'm not an idiot. It has to be those tentacled monsters. Something they did. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Introduce yourself. You're a Baldurian too.
Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
You should travel with me. Our odds are better together.
You know, I was ready to go this alone, but maybe sticking with the herd isn't such a bad idea. And you seem like a useful person to know. All right. I accept.
Okay,
Lead
so
on.
let's take a look-see at Mr. Asterion. Yeah.
Keep your distance, darling.
Alright. He's a rogue. We've already been through all this. We're not going to have him around for very long because I honestly think he's a pompous dick. But that's neither here nor there. Skilled in acrobatics, sleight of hand, and stealth. Yeah, he's supposed to be your party rogue, but he's a dick. He's got some bumps in perception, deception, performance, and persuasion. He's supposed to be like me, but only me is like me. That's why we don't get along. He's too much like me. He's a high elf. Oh boy, does that explain a lot. And he's currently rocking a dagger and a short bow. Well, you know what? At the very least, we can do better than that. But let's level him up first. If we're taking him with us because we have the space available, we might as well at least use full advantage of him. All right, so he's gained some health and he's gained cunning actions. Hide, which allows him to use his stealth. Dash, which allows him to close faster or run away faster. And class action disengage. Retreat safely without any opportunity attacks. Okay. Alright, not bad. So, fine. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to go back. Let's see if Shadowheart has anything. Okay, she does have some junk. Let's take a look at what he's wearing. Padded armor, which is the same as leather. Leather boots. And the standard crap. You know, if he's got performance, we might as well give him an instrument. But let's...
A long way to go still.
We're going to load him up with everything she can't or doesn't or can't use. Okay, well, the crossbow is better than the short bow. So, we got that at least. 4 to 7, 4 to 9, 0 to 5. At least swap out to the short sword. Better than the dagger. And the padded and the leather are the same quality. These tools are going to me. Okay, he's got a grease bottle. Okay, all that stuff is fine. Okay. Yeah, my jerkin's the same as the leather too, so that's fine. We're gonna give him the violin because he should be able to at least use that. Fine. If he's got performance, as I said, if we got him with us, might as well take advantage of anything he can while we can. And go back to me.
These things have stayed interesting.
Okay. What we're also going to do is we're also going to...
Trust no one.
Here's the thing. Everybody in this group right now has a... Oh, no, wait. Shadowheart's got a good strength. Oh, okay. You know, I probably said that already. I probably missed it. Which is typically me. Okay, how am I doing on inventory space?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh, okay. There we go. I'm at 105 of 240. Oh, that's fine. Okay. He's got the light crossbow. Short sword, scimitar. Didn't I have another rapier? Yeah, we'll give him the other rapier, see if it's any better for him. 4 to 11? As opposed to 4 to 9. Yeah! That's because he's got a higher dexterity than I do. See? What is his charisma, by the way? It's a whopping 10. Oh, boy.
Careful.
Fine. Fine.
Have a lot on my mind.
We're going to save since we got a new member of the party. And we're going to continue to explore around the ship.
Breathe deep and move. There. The mind flayer. And it's hurt.
That thing's bound to be dangerous, even if injured.
We're gonna save.
Best be careful.
Alright, so this is how we're gonna play it.
Don't touch me.
We're gonna have him hide. Have him sneak up.
Of surprise. Monster. Death is too.
I'm not really the stealthy type, but I can do everything else. Standard silliness. Alright, we're gonna look around at the rest of the ship, see if there's anything else worth poking around for. There's a couple of dead goblins there. Okay, that's fascinating. And... okay, well, first things first, we're going to save after that went swimmingly well.
Very well.
There's goblins over there. Worth checking for supplies, maybe.
A goblin scimitar, and a bone. And another sigil.
What's going on with that?
You approach the sigil on the stone. Magic glitters and swirls from it erratically, as if malfunctioning. It looks slightly dangerous.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? And no, I'm not going to save scum. Unless it kills me, in which case that's no longer... oh, hey, a mage.
Anyone?
Bard, charisma. Attune yourself to the sigil's magic, then bid it to quiet down. A difficulty class of +7, with a total bonus of +4. Pff, fuck yeah. And a nat 20. Oh, this ought to be interesting.
Whatever you're doing is working wonders. Now a quick little pull should do the trick. Hello. I'm Gale of Waterdeep. Apologies. Usually better at this. A bit shocked, but friend, it's a relief and a pleasure to make your acquaintance. Say, but I know you, don't I? In a manner of speaking. You were on the nautiloid as well. I don't know what transpired exactly, but the ship broke into pieces and I suddenly found myself in freefall. As I was plummeting to certain death, I spied a glimmer quite near where I estimated my body to impact with less than savory propulsion. Recognizing this glimmer to be magical in nature, I reached out to it with a weaving of words and found myself on the other side, as it were. How about you?
Are we going to
How
do
did
the
you
same
survive
joke?
the fall?
I took control of the ship, landed it safely, and saved the day. Yeah, with all the wreckage around, that's not gonna quite cut it. Although if it comes off as sarcasm, that could be funny.
unerring record behind you somewhat contradicts your story, but here you stand, so who am I to argue? Still, swashbuckling heroics aside, I have the unfortunate suspicion your survival is still very much in jeopardy. Back on the ship, you too were on the receiving end of a rather unwelcome insertion in the ocular region. Were you not?
Couldn't have phrased it more repellently myself.
No use sugarcoating it, is there? The insertee we speak of, this parasite, are you aware that after a period of excruciating gestation, it will turn us into mind flayers? It's a process known as seromorphosis, and let me assure you, it is to be avoided. You don't happen to be a cleric by any chance, do you? A doctor? Surgeon? Uncannily adroit with a knitting needle?
You seem to know enough about our condition to realize it's beyond most clerics' skills.
Most, no doubt, but I find myself hoping to be in the presence of the few.
No.
You don't happen to be one of them.
I can tend to basic wounds and ailments, but alien parasites? I'm afraid not.
As we've established, few enough can. It's not exactly a common affliction. We're most certainly going to need a healer, and soon, too. How about we lend each other a helping
Hell
hand
yeah.
once more
Love mages.
for a healer together. Most excellent. A parasite shared is a parasite halved. Or something to that effect. Oh, but before you think you're about to embark on a journey with most ill-mannered a man,
Oh yeah.
thank you for pulling me out of that stone. It was an act of foresighted kindness, I assure you. For I have the feeling ample opportunities will
That's
present
fine.
themselves for me to return the fate.
Alright, so let's take a look at Gale. Alright, approval level's about the same as everybody else. Alright, so, being a wizard, and no, not the Chris Jericho type of wizard, he's got a really high intelligence. Pretty hardy for a mage. Okay. Dexterity ain't bad either. Charisma? Okay. Notable features: civil militia, human versatility, and opportunity. You know, I never did look at Asterion's notable features. Dark vision, elven weapon training, which means long sword, short bow, and longbow. Fey ancestry, and opportunity attack, just like Shadowheart.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Looking at his skills. Of course, he would have boosts in Arcana, History, and Investigation. Being a mage, he's also got Naturals in Nature and Religion. He's got a boost into Insight, for what good that does, and Persuasion. Okay. Looking at the details. He's a mage, so he's got, like, no health. Alright. So, that's all good. And let's look at his spell book. His cantrips: Thunderweave, Sleep, Grease, and Witch Bolt. And his level 1's Mage Armor: Thunderweave, Sleep, Grease, Fog Cloud, Witch Bolt. Okay. Oh, no, wait, here are his cantrips: Ray of Frost, Firebolt, Mage Hand. Here's what he has learned. And here's what he has access to. I would eventually get it. Okay, so looking at his equipment: simple robe, simple boots, and his standard wear. I guess this is what he just looks like he's wearing. Fine. And walking around with quarterstaff, which does very little for him. So we're going to level him up first and then figure it out from there. Chosen subclass, Evocation. Did you all see that? Got the health boost, class feature, another level 1 spell slot. Subclass feature: Evocation Savant. Learning evocation spells from scrolls costs half as much, becoming 25 gold pieces per spell level. Okay. Sculpt spells: create pockets of safety within your evocation spells. Allies automatically succeed their saving throws against these spells and take no damage from them. Hey, removing friendly fire. Oh, hell yeah. And 2 spell slots that we got to play with. Okay, so now we get to choose new spells. So let's look at the evocations that we don't have. Burning Hands. And Chromatic Orb. Okay, let's just go down the list in alphabetically. We're going to be hitting up all the evocations anyway, which is just fine. And I have less than no problems with more evocation spells. Because, yeah, absolutely. And his prepared spells are Grease. Ugh. No, we're going to take that out and put in Burning Hands. Thunderweave, fine. Sleep. Witch Bolt and Mage Armor. Gonna need a little bit of a variance. I don't like Grease. And I don't want Fog Cloud either. If he had the Conjuration specialty, fine. But he's an Evoker, so we stick with that. I don't have a problem with Mage Armor. And Sleep. Honestly, you never know when that's going to come in handy. So we'll hold on to that for now. But yeah, Grease can definitely go away. And...
My faith protects me.
okay, we're going to move the short bow over to Gale.
No rest for the week.
Because anybody can use a fucking short bow. So we might as well take advantage of it. And move the dagger. See what's better for him. Dagger's 2 to 5. Staff is 0 to 7. Honestly, I'll take the... I would actually be happier with the... come on, brain. With the higher floor. Okay. He knows 4 simple weapons: daggers, light crossbows, quarterstaffs, and spears. Knows 3 martial weapons: glaives, halberds, and pikes. You know. And he can wear light armor and shield. Really? Boyle can use a shield. Oh, he's not proficient with simple weapons or short bows. So what are the weapons he used? Daggers. Oh, light crossbows. Okay, well that goes back. Okay, do we have any more light crossbows? That's a hand crossbow. There's a light crossbow.
Yes.
And there we go. What are our other options? Daggers, light crossbows, quarterstaffs, spears, and polearms. The polearm gets me. It really does.
No one stop me yet.
We're going to have him hold on to the quarterstaff, just in case. Okay. I thought that'd be a switch out thing. That's fine. Let him stick with the dagger for now.
Someone there.
He actually doesn't know how to play any musical instruments? Okay, interesting. Sure looked like he did.
Going.
There's no time to waste.
It never hurts to look at what somebody is able to use,
No, never mind.
because you never know what you're going to come across. Okay. Alright. So we're going to save here, and this video is starting to get a bit long. And... roadside... we've gotten to the roadside cliffs, and... we still haven't surveyed all the damage from the nautiloid. But we have, however, explored a bit of the area, which is fine. And we've met a couple of new people, which is also just fine. And I think we're going to leave it here for now. Next time, I think, you know what? I think we'll explore the cliffs. We got a party of 4 now. Not much in the way of tankliness, but we got a full party at least. But for now, thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get the latest and greatest videos as they come in and to help this channel grow. This has been Big Dave the Middle-Aged Gamer. This is Baldur's Gate 3. I'll see y'all next time.